Hi everybody, my name is Katie Freeman and I'm going to talk today about our family business that is doTERRA. So what I have for you is a little presentation I put together about doTERRA being a family business. Let's share this with you. First, we decided as a family to make this a business. What happened is a few months ago, a friend presented the opportunity to us about doTERRA, and I really debated and debated. I love using the oils and wanted to continue to use them with my family. And the more you use them, the more comfort you get, the more you want to use them. So I thought this is really becoming a habit. Or could it be a real life business? Now, the first consideration had to be my family. So meet the fam. This again is me and my husband Dan, our daughter Grace, our son Gordon, and our newest arrival, little Gary Paul, who is only 2 months old. This is what mattered. And so I wanted to make sure that if doTERRA was going to be a family business, that it was going to include all of us. I didn't want something that was going to take me away from them or have me constantly out of the house. So one day, I really knew I had to make that decision. My friend was waiting for my answer, and I was waiting for the answer myself. So I went into my bedroom and was just making my pros and cons list. Well, while I was doing that, in the living room, my daughter Grace was setting up her doTERRA class. I'd had a couple here, so she'd seen how they had gone. And here she was. She'd made her own doTERRA sign you can see in the middle. And then you have she'd made some pictures in the background. She has taped there on the bookcase, and then she has some handouts that she made herself. So here she was creating her own class. And it was right then that I thought, if we do this, this isn't just me choosing to make a job out of doTERRA. This could truly be something that our whole family could do together. That's why I put together this webinar, because I want to show you how my family has incorporated doTERRA into everything we do. So we have our daily habits, we have our classes and our one-on-ones, we have cooking, cleaning, and healthcare. And this is what I'm going to talk about, each of these 5 areas, and how my family uses doTERRA as our business in each of these areas. So first, this is the share guide. You've probably seen this from maybe from your upline. This might be how you're receiving your business training. So the daily habits are the ones I want to focus on. Using the product, of course, we use the product. I used to put the oils away. When there was something I needed them for, I would get them out and then I would go put them back on my bookshelf. After a very short time, they just live on the kitchen counter because that way they're handy and available at any time. So we use the product throughout the day. Personal development. Every morning, we turn on our motivational music, and the kids love saying affirmations. They each have their own. And we've tried to read good books with them and help inspire them in ways that'll help them want to be better. And then we have our contacts and our customers and our builders. When it comes to contacts, I really let the kids help me meet new friends. In that, my son does karate. And so we've gone to various karate classes so that we can meet other people, just so we can make new contacts. With my daughter, we'll go volunteer at school just so we can make some new contacts. Now we have the baby, so that's provided other mothers groups and even support groups that I can go to meet new people, make new contacts. With customers, the kids are great with customers and sharing their own oil experiences. And with builders, it's simple things like this and showing people that doTERRA doesn't have to take you away from the family, that it can enhance your time with the family. So that is how we use our daily habits. When it comes to classes, I'm still able to hold the classes that I need to. And the ones that have been the most successful are the ones I have listed here. That first one says Mommy and Me Massage. And that was actually my daughter's idea. She came up with that because she loves the Aroma Touch massage. She's watched the video. She loves getting Aroma Touch massages. And so she wanted to share the foot massage portion with her friends. So she made her own invitations and invited her friends and their mom. And they came. We talked about how essential oils work and how you can use them. And then we had little roller samples for each girl and their mom so that they could give each other the Aroma Touch foot massage with the peppermint and the wild orange. It was such a big success that we've done it several times since. It's a great way to show mothers that this is something that they can share with their families. And then we have cooking for the family. I love using the oils in cooking, and when I talk about the oils, I feel most comfortable if I'm in the kitchen and I'm able to share with them. We're not only smelling the breathe and smelling these wonderful oils that they have and experiencing in that way, I'm able to experience things, show them and let them experience the oils through food. So we've done cooking for the family where we invite other families over and talk about it there. The baby and essential oils, now that I have a baby, it's perfect. Mothers come and bring their babies. And right there with the kids in front of them, we're able to put the lavender on their tummies and show them the proportions of fractioned coconut oil to the essential oils. So baby and essential oils has been a very successful class. Again, kids are always there. Daddy's first aid class. So my husband put together a first doTERRA and first aid class that we all went to. And again, Grace was the first one. As soon as he would mention an oil, she would go grab it and pass it around to let everyone smell it or let everyone experience that. So they're always there with us. And natural health in the family, of course. It's been fun to show. Again, kids are always welcome. The kids can play downstairs. If parents want to learn for that class, it's a more formal setting. When it comes to one-on-ones, though, I had a lady over here a couple months ago, and we were discussing all of the uses that we have put the doTERRA oils to. And one of my son's favorites is his hand sanitizer. And so as I was talking about that, he ran out of the room, 30 seconds later ran back, and he had all 5 of these in his hands. So he set them up on the chair just like that, and he said, if you need to know how to make hand sanitizer, it is just as easy as mixing aloe vera with water. That's what the dusty water bottle is for. And 3 drops of oregano and 2 drops of lemon in a little spray bottle, and then you can take it with you everywhere. And he was completely this little presenter on how to make your aloe vera, or how to make your hand sanitizer out of aloe vera. So kids are always welcome to our classes. And I let my kids be part of the teaching experience, and they're part of the learning experience every time. So when it comes to cooking, this is part of where that Live doTERRA comes, where we use it every day. This is a typical morning. The kids are helping me make pancakes. We had a recipe of simple pancakes that we decided to experiment with and turn into wild orange pancakes. So you can see I'm mixing. We've got the oils. They are super good helpers. When it comes to cooking main deals, I am a big fan of the thyme. I really like the thyme oil. But again, if you're going to cook with kids, we have to try out cookies. We've tried lemon cookies, peppermint cookies, wild orange cookies. Those are our wild orange pancakes. And then that's my favorite thyme dinner. So cooking has been fun every day to find some other use or some other oil we can try and experiment with. And for the classes that I hold, we generally offer refreshments. And so we have some wild orange or tangerine fruit dip. And it is great with what we call on-guard apples. You simply slice the apples, put them in a plastic bag, mix 1 tablespoon of water with a couple drops of on-guard, pour that over the apples, shake it up, and they complement each other so well. And then another one is the lemony hummus, and we just chop up vegetables to go with that simple, easy hummus recipe. And it is fantastic. Now, when it comes to cleaning, the biggest benefit to cleaning with essential oils is that your family can still be in the room. I used to have to use scrubbing bubbles. My husband is a chimney sweep. So when he comes home, he's covered in black. So all the stuff that you can imagine up in a chimney. And just the grime that builds up in the top. The only thing I could find that even touched it were these scrubbing bubbles. And I would send everybody out. I would either do it once everybody was in bed or make sure everyone was out of the house, spray the scrubbing bubbles, turn on the fan, leave the room for 10 minutes, and then come back. Well, my daughter Grace, one day, she was doing the Love Oils game, and they had a video on there that talked about making your own cleaners out of baking soda, oregano essential oil, and vinegar. And it was fantastic. She can make her own cleaners. And when we did that mixture, I poured it into the tub, instantly, without actually even the vinegar the first time. I just put the baking soda, got my rag wet, wiped down, and that soot just came right off. And I was so excited, I ran and got my husband and we took pictures just of how amazing it was. But my favorite part about it is that kids can be in the room. It's not a toxic experience anymore to clean the bathroom, to clean the counters, to clean the kitchen. It is something we can all do together, and they love cleaning with oils. It almost inspires them to clean more when they have created their own cleaners. And when it comes to healthcare, like I said, we used to put away our oils, use them on the bookshelf. And after a while, we just left them out on the counter. Well, because they're available, when Grace feels like she's getting a cold sore, she'll go straight, grab the Melaleuca and put it on herself. Our son Gordon has warts on his feet. And well, once a day, he'll go pick up that oregano and he can put it on himself. Now, the baby can't put it on himself, but it's wonderful because they can, the other kids can care for him and put on the digestin or the lavender when it gets fussy. But my favorite part is the Vitality Pack and the difference that has made for our whole family. My husband and I use, you can tell that each of those every day, the Vitality Pack, the Omega, the Alpha CRS, and the Microplex. And it's been amazing what it's done for our own health. But then the kids, they felt left out. So we, a couple months ago, decided to get their A to Z chewable tablets and the IQ Mega. And it has been a blessing to see the difference that this makes in their attitudes, in their health, even in their emotional ability to cope with things. So this is a huge way we do this again together. Every morning, every night, we take our vitamins together. It is a family affair. So here it is, kids can care for each other. These oils are safe and effective, and children, as long as it's under supervision, of course, but the children are able to take care of each other. Finally, I just wanted to talk about the way that doTERRA as a family business will shine in your life. This phrase came because Grace loves making doTERRA handouts. She wrote this paper in school. It was a persuasive paper about why she needed more of her own oils. And then at home, she made out this, it was from a tear, she just made up her own tear sheet, she said. doTERRA talked about the business, talked about how they're 100% pure, how to use them. And then at the very bottom of her page, it will shine in your life. And since then, we keep talking about how these oils will shine in your life, because that is what they do. This business is not just me. It's not me taking time away from the family. It's me bringing my family in and having this experience together. So doTERRA truly is a family business. It's a business that can benefit you, your family, and you can take that there and go reach other people. So thank you very much today for watching this webinar. As you can see how we have made doTERRA a family business for us. Hopefully you can go and choose. If you're in that decision and need to know whether to make it a business or not, you can know that it's not going to take time from your family. It's going to make time for your family, and you will not regret it.